Hello and welcome to domytriesthis. We hope you brought your cuppa. Today's coffee mug is actually from her. This is my daughter, Sunday, and this says, Mom, a little just above Queen. And we are doing something special today, but first, we're going to talk about our tea, which I do not have in front of me, but I know it's the David's tea, their beetroot tea. That's really good, that I've enjoyed. It has been steeping for just a few minutes. I'm going to give it a quick sip so we can go ahead and get started. Needs a little bit more time. Sugar is on point. What tea did you decide to drink?
Hot hibiscus, something or other.
Well, give it a taste and tell us whether or not you like it. I think this is her first time with the hibiscus.
What's hot about it?
I think that was my response when I had it. Anyway, so we are going to be doing an Ipsy bag battle. But first, as always, we are going to have to do our reviews for last month's products. I've got a few, and one of them I'm actually going to be giving to her. Well, two of them I'm going to be giving to you.
Yay!
She gets all my stuff. I did say your name was Sunday, didn't I? Did I actually introduce you? This is my daughter, Sunday. She's my oldest. And she's just started getting an Ipsy bag last month, so this is her second month. Did you like your month last month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've used everything.
She's used everything. Alrighty then.
I'm actually using 2 of them right now.
Cool. I'm not using any of mine. Not this time. I actually take that back. I did use one of them. A couple of, well, at least one little elephant in the room. I'm going to be looking like the nerdiest of nerds for a while because I broke my glasses, and my new glasses will cost me about $300 with insurance. So we're going to be looking a little crazy for a while.
I just made a nerd connect. Harry Potter.
That looks like Aslan.
It's Gryffindor.
Ah, it looks like Aslan.
Sure,
it's Aslan.
They
see the lion.
It's Gryffindor.
Alrighty, there it is. It's Gryffindor. All right, so let's talk about my bag from last month very quickly. First of all, we got this Addons Skincare Nourishing Mask. Didn't need much in relation to similar items. Had a cross between a tingle and a burning sensation when applied. Some mud masks do that kind of burning thing, so that did not immediately concern me. It applied in a very thin layer and took a bit more effort to wash off and felt kind of waxy. My skin didn't feel hydrated really, and even my nose, which is oily, felt dry. My Radiance pad came up really discolored, and my skin felt less dry after using the Radiance pad, which is unusual because the Radiance pad is an exfoliator and toner, so it should be drying things out, and it actually helped with the dryness. I also felt a bit itchy, so had to rinse off a second time. I only used this once. I won't be using it again because my skincare has to go with my Radiance pad. That is like one of the foundation things that I use in my skincare, and if something doesn't agree with it, I'm not going to reuse it. So, yeah. Not impressed. Base tape. So the base tape kind of reminds me of, I don't even know if you guys can see this. There we go. There's your packaging. The packaging is cute, and I really do like the lid on it. The base tape kind of reminds me of a little bit of the NYX Hydro Touch that I love so much. It is just quite a bit looser, and it's a bit too thin for me. And it seemed to negatively affect almost every single foundation that I tried underneath it. So this is not a primer that I will be keeping or using. She gets to have it.
Yay.
She can have the mask too if she wants it, but it wasn't actually in the plan. So next is my fan brush. I've been looking for a fan brush. I've tried like 2 or 3 of them. Most of them end up being too thin and wispy to do anything like I really want. I ended up really liking this one. This is the billion dollar brushes fan brush. As you can see, I've been using it. I use it for my highlighter. It's actually really good for that. It gives me a nice, good line, and then I can kind of blend it out just a little bit, and it can help make a subtle highlighter much more brilliant. I am really liking this one. It just, I think, was a matter of getting something that was thick enough, which this one is. So I really like this. This is the, get me on here, the Bonjour Creamy Lip Stain, and this is in Namaste. This is more like a gloss, but without the stickiness. It has a nice sheer color and smooth application. There we go. And the color is like right almost, it's a little pink, coming up a little pink on our filming here, but it actually works really well in terms of the color for me. It's great color on its own and as an adjuster. Smooth application, it's not patchy, it's not sticky. I really do like this, so another keeper for me. And last of all is the eyeshadow. This is one of the eyeshadow from the Moods palette. This one is actually going to go to my daughter because someone sent me the whole palette. So, and I'm very happy. The color I received was this greenish one. This mossy one right here. And I really like it. It's quite pigmented. You're going to look like Christmas on my hand. It's quite pigmented. The color is unique to my collection. And on an interesting side note, though the same color as in the palette was even more pigmented than the little single that I just gave her. Because I have the palette, the single is going to my daughter, but I really am enjoying using this palette. I did use some of this on my eyes today. I actually played a bit with the mattes. The mattes perform about as expected for me, which means I'm not overly impressed with them. But I'm not generally impressed with mattes anyway, so they've got to be really good mattes to impress me at all. But, so, I'm really pleased for having gotten this, and I did enjoy the color, and I'm really happy with this, so another keeper for me. Anyway, so we will now get moving on to our bags. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my add-on. Did you have any add-ons this time?
I think so.
So we're going to pull out our add-ons. Our add-ons are not going to...
I don't remember what I added.
Well, that's always fun. Our add-ons are not going to be part of the battle because we ended up purchasing things we wanted to try rather than what actually came in our box or our bag. What were your add-ons? Do you have them in there where you can get to them without getting into your bag? They should be outside of your bag.
I don't remember ordering that, but... Okay, so I know that one was probably one. I need to go look in my account.
Okay, then we'll just leave your bag as it is for right now, and I will show them my add-on.
I don't remember what I put in there.
So I got these Pixie Skin Treats Glow Peel Pads. I was actually hoping to use these to replace my First Aid Beauty Radiance pads, but it turns out these are not toner pads. So now Pixie does have toner pads, and I may want to try them because they will save me some money, but since these are not toner pads, I can't use them in that way. They look like toner pads. They have the same rough bumpy side that my toner pads usually do. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the bumps. Let's see. As you can see, there's like a bumpiest edge there. It's gonna clean up this makeup for me right here. Oh, wow. Smell kind of astringent, but I guess because since they're peel pads and not actual toner pads, they probably would. Anyway, so I'm excited to go ahead and give these a try. If I like these, find the front of this. There is no front.
Okay, I got it.
If I like these, I might go ahead and try the other pads that they have that are actually toner pads that have some of their toner solution on them. But let's give these a try first. One of the reasons I want to try them is because the First Aid Beauty ones that I love so much are $30 and these are $22. If I can save $8 every time I purchase another set of 60 pads, I would be very, very happy. I just need to make sure that I'm going to like the product. I really was hoping to try these like that, but we will have to see how that works. So you figured out what your add-on was.
It's also a Pixie product.
Also a Pixie product. So what was your add-on?
An eyeliner.
You need to speak up and you need to look at them.
It's an eyeliner.
Them, not me. First time. And Pixie did to her what everybody does to me.
I'm just not having your difficulties because I'm getting it. Perforated is not really perforated. That looks dangerous doing that on TV, Mom.
So it turns out Sunday has problems opening things as much as I do.
And yet,
what did you get?
And yet I open all your things. The Endless Silky Eye Pen by Pixie Petra.
Pixie by Petra.
Pixie by Petra.
In the color?
Rose Glow.
She's a real rose gold person. You can go ahead and swatch it on the back of your hand. Everybody's been having trouble with that. The tip just broke. Anyway.
Whatever.
So there's what that looks like. Does it have glitter in it?
It seems sort of shimmery.
Let me see what you're... Oh yeah, it is. It's a shimmery. I don't know if you guys can see that, but see that shimmer shine? So it is, and that might be part of the reason why you had trouble with it. But from my understanding, it's really soft, and everybody's been having issues with their pencils breaking on them. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and let her open her bag first and show you everything she got, and then I will open my bag.
So, got a double-ended brush by Farah.
She's doing what I do. We're off to a great start. We're already twins.
So, I mean, I don't know about brushes, but...
That's the brush. Personally, I'm not a fan of double-ended brushes. They're very hard to store the way I store my brushes. But the Farah brand is actually pretty good. It feels kind of lightweight.
And a bag to match my eyeshadow.
So here's our bag this month. I actually kind of like it. It says Ipsy on the back. It has the little tassel on the top, which probably says Ipsy up there. Somewhere? Nope, that's just stitching. So that's why they have the Ipsy on the back, because I couldn't get it on the tassel this time. Very glittery, something you could use to go out in. So her first item is...
Velveteen Dream Shadow. I mean, I don't know who these are.
It says...
Hashtag INM heart.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's...
I'm not missing out has got to be the color. I love names like that.
Super bases on the other side.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty color. I see it. You want to swatch it? Looks like it's really soft.
I think SY Velveteen is in the name. It does feel very soft.
That's a very pretty color. Shimmery pink. Rose gold.
More pink. Not quite rosy. Radiant Glow Highlighter. IBY Beauty. In 24 Karat Magic.
24 Karat Magic. Okay.
I'm probably gonna have way too many highlighters now, and it's your fault.
I just handed off. The ones that I put in there the other night were blushes.
Yes. Those I probably needed more of, if I need anything.
She's never going to need anything ever again.
That's pretty. That's softer than the eyeshadow.
Well, highlighter should be. Looks like it's kind of on the peachy end. That is pretty. That's going to look nice on you. Next we have a big box.
Alamar. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Hydroveil rehydrating gel.
Ilamasca, I think.
Alaska?
I think.
Maybe.
Is that the primer or is that a moisturizer? Gel, rehydrating gel, hydrating.
That's definitely jelly.
It's a vegan formula. This best-selling clear gel instantly helps skin feel hydrated and smooth. Lightweight, water-based formula is quickly absorbed by the skin and is a perfect base for long-wear foundation application, leaving your skin looking flawless. So I think it's probably a lot like my First Aid Beauty priming moisturizer. It's a moisturizer and
Well, it's
a primer.
It's definitely jelly. I feel like I'm bouncing on a jellyfish.
How does it feel?
Like jelly.
And then she got
Innisfree pore clearing clay mask with super volcanic clusters.
shows in the packaging. So there's her mask.
I like masks.
She loves masks. Whoa, that's silver. That's looking kind of silver.
Looks like
Oh no, it's gray. It's
clay.
yeah. I just for a minute there, just put it on your hand.
Looks like clay.
Yeah, it looks like clay. You're right. It just the way it was held, it looks kind of like silver. I was like, whoa. But we've had a mask that is silver or turns silver at one point.
The one that made me look like an alien?
No, that's funny.
No, the one...
Oh, yeah. So that's the mask. How does it feel on your skin?
Like wet mud.
Like wet mud. You're not feeling any tingling or anything of that nature?
Not at the moment.
Okay. All right. Is that everything in your bag, or do we have one more?
No,
That's everything. So that was her bag. So she got the brush, the eyeshadow, the mask, the highlighter, and the moisturizer. So that's the first bag in our battle. And we'll show them off again at the end. So we are ready to get into my bag. And I think I have one of the same things you do. I'm not sure. I'm not feeling it. So maybe not. Maybe not. All right.
Yours looks fatter than mine.
Okay, so again, it's the same bag, the Ipsy on the back. I actually really like this bag. I think I'll probably keep this one. There are some others that have been really cute that I've liked that I've not kept. Like the lemon one was really cute, but I'm not keeping it. I'm actually going to end up giving the one with the lips all over it to another daughter. It has something else in there for her. But I like this bag. I think I would keep this for a night out. Not that I go out much, but I would keep it for a night out. So let's see what's in my bag. As usual, I've peeked, but I've forgotten.
I give my lemon one to Autumn.
Oh, did you? She like it?
She likes bags.
She likes bags. All right, so once again, we have our little card. It says, don't give up on your daydreams. Glam Bag Plus is finally here. The inside has all of our products. First thing in my bag. Oh, goodness. I've got the same thing. The EBY Beauty Radiant Glow Highlighter in 24 Karat Magic. Which is fine. I thought the color was pretty.
We're of a similar skin tone. So
Yeah, so I could see Ipsy giving us, occasionally the same thing.
put it on Jenna. She's going to glow in the dark.
She's a little on the light side. Just a little bit. But there you go. It's the same one. If I can get it open. I can't even open packaging. Apparently. There we go. So, there we go. And we'll put that on the back of my hand. That is nice and soft. My hand is a little damp, but there we go. On me, it blends in a bit more. That's very pretty, though. Next, I have...
This isn't a battle.
This isn't going to be a battle. I got the same show.
They said, you guys live in the same house. We'll just send you the same crap.
This is not turning into a very good battle. And of course I can't get it open. Just tear it.
That was going to help.
Because I can't open things.
That's why.
Oh. Same color as yours, more pink.
I'm not missing out. It's the same color.
So there's the shadow, which I said was a very pretty color. You could use that as a highlighter too, honestly, with that kind of shine.
It's buildable.
It's very pretty. I drop things all the time. My daughter is getting to see the behind the scenes even more than usual. Alrighty. Oh my lord.
It's not a battle. It's a tie.
Okay, so I got the Illamasqua and then I got the clay, and for some reason I am missing the brush. Check my bag. I thought I pulled in there.
Mine was not in the bag.
No, in the mailer.
Yeah, mine was not in the bag.
Alrighty, so I would have to say then that yours won.
Just because I got a brush.
Just because she got the 5th item. This is the first time I've ever had an item missing from Ipsy. Ever. So I guess I'm going to have to contact them and say, dudes, unless I pulled it out without realizing it, but I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything dropped on the floor from when I pulled this out. Alrighty then. So I'll have to talk to Ipsy and say, hey, guys, you missed me. But we got exactly the same bag. Is yours the little round thing? Yeah. So we got exactly the same bag. She's right. It wasn't a battle this time. I'm really looking forward to trying this, though.
Should we try again next month?
Okay, I think I like that mask. It goes out nice and thin. We'll see if it dries down at all. And then we'll go ahead and try this. Take a look. It is safety sealed. Whoa. It is very jelly. So let's see if we can show you this without it getting everywhere.
It won't.
It's very jelly. This is actually fairly well full. It's not like a lot of samples where it's only half or on the bottom. I really do like this packaging. It's very pretty. This lid has a little bit of this stuff on it. So there it is on the finger. It's very clear. A little bit goes a long way. It's very smoothing. And that does absorb quickly. It's still working on it a little bit. Anyway, I would have to say that had they forgotten my peel, it would have been a total fail. But at this point, I don't think it's a fail. Like I said, I'm not really big on double-ended brushes. The way I store my brushes, there's no way to store a double-ended brush in the little jars and cups and mugs that I use. So I'm not overly upset about not getting the brush. It would have gone into my Project Beauty Share anyway without even being used. The rest of these I'm really excited to try. Let's take a look here. Alrighty, so they are saying that the Illamasqua Hydra Veil is a primer. Skincare meets makeup with this Brit Brand's Primer Moisturizer Hybrid. Chock full of microlodge, vitamin C, and B3, and plant extracts. It calms and hydrates your skin while prepping it for makeup application. Your foundation game will never be the same. So I'm going to play with it. I'm going to see how I like it and all that stuff, but it's probably something I wouldn't repurchase because, as you all know, I'm not buying primers anymore. If I ever get through all my primers, I'm just going to stick with moisturizer after that. I'm beginning to think primer is just something that they try to get you to buy. The LA-based brand, EBY Beauty, aims to encourage self-expression through makeup. Swipe on this finely milled, ultra-smooth highlighter to enhance your best features and get a subtle California glow. Then she has her brush.
We are Cali girls.
INMO.
Is that what the heart stands for?
INM and the heart is the O. So yes, INMO Velveteen Eyeshadow, Dream Eyeshadow, and Super Base. INMO delivers on-trend products that makes creating eye-catching beauty looks easy and fun. This shimmery light mauve shadow is a fresh shade that screams spring. Bonus, it goes on creamy and lasts for hours without creasing. The Innisfree Pore Clearing Clay Mask with super volcanic clusters.
Yeah,
Innisfree, yeah, that part. Innisfree sources the finest, most natural ingredients from the Jeju Islands in Korea. So it's Korean skincare, I guess, or fairly close to it. Including the volcanic clusters infused into this mask, this multitasking formula helps minimize the appearance of pores, absorbs oil, gently exfoliates, cleanses, and evens out skin tone. So, really excited about those. Like I said, I think Sunday's bag won only because she got her brush, and for some reason I didn't. I'm not unhappy about that. I wouldn't be using it anyway. Anyway, so that is it for today. And if you like what you've seen, we hope that you will subscribe. If you do subscribe, please hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I currently upload 4 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. But we do have bonus videos that go up almost every month. They will be getting more videos through the summer as we go through our garden. The peppers aren't doing so well, but the tomatoes are looking really good, really good. If you're part of my notification squad, you'll want to check both your bell and your subscription and make sure they're both still active. And if you don't subscribe, well, we'd be sad, wouldn't we? She doesn't know. I would be sad, but you're always welcome to come back again because we love having company here.
Don't
and
be
if
sad.
you,
They don't know what they're missing.
if you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. Alrighty, so this should be stronger now, and hopefully we will get our flavors. Okay, so I think I needed just a little bit more tea, which is unusual, but it's a big, big mug, so that's probably part of the reason why I needed more tea. Anyway, that's it. We hope you have a great day. Bye.